Where were you? You were supposed to start task 751 at 10 o'clock this morning and be finished by 10:37. It's project status report day and we can't afford to have any screw-ups.
Gilbert, I finished task number 751 last week.
That is no excuse. You should have been working on it at 10 o'clock this morning like my schedule says. Stephanie, you really need to learn how to take direction.
Gilbert, listen to what you're saying. You're letting status report day make you hysterical. Finishing early is good for the project.
You might have upset some intricate technical task that I had to deal with, and now we'll be set back completely because of your taking initiative.
Gilbert, my task was to rearrange the chairs in the training room into a square. You should congratulate people when they finish their tasks early, especially when it allows them to move on their next assignment early. Oh, and newsflash, I'll finish that task early too.
This is going to be a disaster.
Look at all these stupid, pointless projects we're doing. Not only do they waste money, they produce absolutely nothing. This company's headed down the crapper.
You owe this company a duty. You must report that to Mr. Lonigan today.
He's the one that starts most of these projects.
Don't limp out on me.
Anthony, don't listen to him. He wants you to be a kamikaze. And besides, all these stupid, pointless projects will bring us down. We need to figure out a way to turn off the faucet on these projects without getting fired. So don't tell anyone else. Oh, thanks for bringing food. We'll all need energy for Status Report Friday.
Yeah, I thought it'd be good for everyone to chill with the session with Lonigan. That way everyone says nice things about IT. I put a little homegrown Acapulco Gold in it, if you know what I mean.
What the hell is wrong with you, Wendy? Drugging people so they'll say good things about your project? Oh!
Here's a heads up, Wendy. Don't expect me to say good things about your lousy IT projects. I'm sick of the poor service you give us.
You know what? If you and all the other little bimbos in marketing are not 100% satisfied with my systems, just tell me.
I'm not satisfied. You're 7 months late. You've charged my department more than 5 times the amount you estimated, and nothing works. How could I be satisfied with that? It's all coming out today in front of Lonigan.
I see. Well, those projects could easily be 21 months late and 10 times the amount I charge you, skinny little witch. You better hold your tongue in front of Lonigan today. Or you and all the other salespeople over there will be figuring out your commissions on a wooden abacus. Yeah, this is what I think of dissatisfied customers.
Excuse me, ladies. I'd like to review your status on my ZGT 2010 project. Can I assume everything is under budget, on schedule, and otherwise perfect? You know Mr. Lonigan does not like surprises.
Why, Anthony? The ZG220, it's the top priority for me. I'm going to be under budget, and I'm going to be on time, and my work is going to make perfect look shoddy.
And Anthony, I'm only 5 days ahead of schedule on the ZGT 2010 project and $1,000 under budget. So I'll try to do better next week.
Okay, great. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, ladies. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lonigan will be thrilled, and maybe I'll start getting some respect around here.
Let's hope.
Thank you.
You deserve it.
Thanks.
I didn't know he was managing any projects.
I didn't either.
Okay, so what is this ZG blah blah 20 whatever 20? Yeah,
I have absolutely no clue.
it must be a sports car.
It sounds like it. It's probably one of those half-baked ideas that Lonigan came up with and sent 300 text messages about because it's his latest crisis, and then he forgets about it before lunch. I'm going to do the same. I think you should do.
I have so many different project assignments. I can't keep up with all of them. If I have a problem, I should report it right away, right?
My God, have you got a death wish or something? You don't be honest and straightforward about your problems. You bury them in the project. You never know, a miracle could happen.
Right, I should be optimistic and positive, yeah?
Right. You never know, a miracle could save your butt. And if it doesn't, just wait till the problems are so big, they just destroy the whole project. And just blame somebody else.
Oh, that's so wrong and unethical. It's so It's so corporate America.
This is a project. You're not supposed to be honest and truthful. Just lie.
Honesty and ethics are very important, Gage. Perhaps you should authorize an assignment for me where I write ethical standards for all projects.
You're a consultant. You don't think more about honesty and ethics than a sewer rat.
That kind of behavior is very demeaning and inappropriate towards women. We may get a complaint.
Thank you so much for stepping in for me. Oh, he's a beast. I feel so violated.
I understand completely.
Maybe you should engage my company to write some procedures on ethics and sexual harassment. I think $15,000 ought to cover it. Shall I start tomorrow?
Gage, I think I'm ready to shine in front of Mr. Lonigan. My ZGT 2010 project is going to come in early and under budget.
You know, I've heard a lot of excitement and enthusiasm about that project. This could be a big moment in your career. Don't be afraid to toot your own horn in front of Mr. Lonigan.
Thanks, man.
Anthony, none of these people are working on your project right now. It's not important to them, and they're not even close to starting. These people, particularly Gage, are looking to screw us because they think we're troublemakers.
You know, Gage is a real jerk. He was trying to set me up. Oh, no, Mr. Lonigan is going to be counting me to bring in this project. He told me it's priority number 1.
Anthony, every project is priority number 1 for 2 to 4 hours until the next one pops out. Lonigan forgot about your project months ago. This is what you and I need to focus on. We need to make sure that not everything is priority number 1.
A number 1 project is a sacred trust, and Mr. Lonigan never forgets anything. Yes, sir, Mr. Lonigan. Yes, sir, I'll put you on speakerphone right now.
The status report presentations start in 20 minutes, and if any of you sniveling project managers comes in whining about being late or over budget, I'm going to kick your ass. No excuses, no whining. Everything's on time, or, if you want to have a job, ahead of schedule.
This is so stupid, it's hard to watch. Every Friday, everyone managing project runs around like a lunatic gathering status data at the last minute. But as soon as they hear any bad news, they go into denial. And then that idiot Lonigan gives his usual variances are unacceptable speech, which is the final step in ensuring that we never find out about problems when it's early enough to do something about them.
A big part of a project manager's success is based on communicating in meetings with individuals or small groups and in making presentations. Our individual instruction courses give you practice in these areas in live online sessions. Your instructor will play the role of the person with whom you're working. The sessions are a lot of fun and our students and instructors enjoy them. You'll get live practice thinking on your feet and answering the questions that PMs have to answer. It's just the two of you working privately, and if you get off track, your instructor will call timeout, give you feedback and coaching, and then back up the meeting so you can try again. Please consider one of our courses.